So good afternoon. This is Paul. We're here at Exotics Racing in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm sitting here with Edward Buckley. We're in the Porsche GT3. Going to be doing 7 laps today. Is that correct?
Yep.
All right. So what are we looking to do in the car today?
Smooth and fast.
Smooth and fast. I love it. You took the words out of my mouth. The smoother we are, the faster we go. It's very simple. You know, big stuff we're looking for like last time. Orange cones means we start braking. And a straight line to our first green cone. That's where we transition off the brake onto the throttle as we turn in looking for our apex. Once we clip our apex, we start unwinding our steering wheel. We start squeezing on our throttle as we track out to our green exit cone. We race down to the next corner. We do it all over again. Nice and simple, right?
Yep.
All right. Same passing rules apply. In fact, let me adjust these. I'll have the mirrors turned toward me so you don't have to worry about anything that's happening behind us. If there's a faster car coming up on us, I'll let you know. What we'll do is we'll pick one side of the track, we'll shift over, and we'll back off the throttle just a little bit. At that point, my hand will come on the steering wheel with yours, and we turn the hazards on. What that does, it lets the car behind us know that we see them and that we're okay to be passed. If we are the faster car, we need to pass a slower car. Same rule applies. We'll get behind them, we'll wait till we see their hazards. When their hazards come on, my hand's back on the wheel, we pass them at a safe distance, then I pull my hand back, we're right back in the driving line. All right, same stuff as last time, nothing new or exciting. So, any questions for me?
Nope.
Nope. All right, and we already talked about the paddle shifters. You're going to be doing those. So if you're ready to go with your foot on the brake, come all the way down and over towards you. So now we're in first gear, manual mode. You'll be in control of the shifters. I'll turn that on.
And on.
Yep. You okay with that?
Takes some of the power away, doesn't
Actually, when we're on full throttle, it actually cuts the AC back. Yeah.
it? Okay.
And if it were just be a couple horsepower, I don't think we'd notice it.
Every horsepower is important.
That's very true. If you want to turn it off, we can turn it off.
No, we're good.
Okay. All right. Yep, so we'll pull out and head toward the left. Yeah, I had a kid do that in the, we were in the Aston Martin one time, and it was about a 100-degree day, and he wanted to run with it off. I said, okay, and we sweated the whole way around the track. Right.
So we stopping or going?
Actually, we're going. Let's just go ahead and roll right out. And upshift one more time. And we're aiming for our green cone. That's going to be our first turn in. And we start turning in. Nice and easy on our throttle as we clip our apex. We start squeezing on that throttle as we unwind our steering wheel. And we're wide open. Downshift. Wait for a green. Now we turn in, we get off the brakes, back on the throttle, nice and smooth. Nice and tight on our apex. Then we start unwinding that steering wheel. We start squeezing on that throttle. Off that brake as we turn in, getting back on the throttle, keeping the car good and balanced. Coming back over to this side, setting it for a corner. And we turn in.
Turn too early.
A little bit. And then, like I said, we could use up some of that track too, so we'll kind of track out, using up as much track as we can, trying to straighten out that corner so we get back on the throttle sooner. And same thing here, like so we kind of go out to that, and then we can come back over, set up for our first chicane. Brake here for balance, then off the brake we can get back on the throttle as we straight line it through. And turn it. And start squeezing on that throttle as we unwind our steering wheel. She makes a pretty sound, doesn't she?
Doesn't it?
Go ahead down. There we go. Off the brakes as we turn in, back on that throttle. And squeeze as we unwind. Set the car to get the balance, so we you know, just really tap the brakes, then we get right back on that throttle as we turn in. tell you what to do. You're catching everything you're doing wrong. There you go. Then get right back on the throttle as we turn in. That's the only turn that we really don't have to get real tight on our apex. We could go out, a little bit wider line, just trying to smooth it out. And we're just gonna go right on the inside of it. So a little more brake. There we go, and turn it, and right back on that throttle. And we're clear. Starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, a couple times when we shift into second gear, it's actually preventing us from going as fast as we can.
I noticed that.
Yeah, it's a lot of times through this corner and that last one too, going into second gear, it's just we're really pinning it up as to where third gear we could just carry a little bit more speed. Just gonna make it smoother as we go through.
That was on the last turn. Which one? The third?
Basically third into fourth.
Right.
Yeah, so if we stay in third gear, we kind of go around here. We'll just put it on the other side of that other blue Porsche. Yeah, so after that long straightaway, we have turn 2. Then we go into turn 3. We could stay in third gear and then go right into turn 4, which we go up and over.
So no bother shifting now.
Yeah, like so you learned going into 3 after the straightaway. We go through 2. Mm-hmm. You were going up to 4th and then right back down to 3rd.
Yeah.
Midway through, you actually stopped. You started staying in 3rd the whole way, and that's actually the right way to do it. Even if you put it up on that rev limiter, you're losing speed when we shift down. Mm-hmm. So if we keep it up, even if we hit the rev limiter, it's still faster than shifting up and going up that gear and then coming right back down.
Yeah, I noticed that it was a waste of effort.
And like I said, you were catching everything that you did wrong, and you fixed your mistake. What I was going to tell you. So other than that, I think we had some pretty good laps. How'd you feel?
I felt that if I had another 20 laps, I'd go faster.
I think we were getting faster every lap was the most important thing, and I think that you're right. Another 10, 15, 20, and we're just faster every time.
Yeah, I can tell when I'm downshifting when I shouldn't. It slows you down basically. But it's because I'm a touch nervous at the speed.
Right.
I have to get used to it. It's better.
And that's it. Just really just comes down to trusting the car, trusting the brakes.
Yep.
Yeah. When we get to those orange cones, we get hard on the brakes. She's going to stop us in time.
Yep.
All right, so we'll actually leave the car running because it looks like I got somebody else getting ready to go in. I'll grab your jacket for you and I'll meet you out there.
All right.